Thank you so much for coming for this fashion tarot. This should be fun. You guys know I invented this fashion tarot, right? Yeah. I bet you I'm the number one. I'm the only one that came up with tarot with using fashion, okay? Anyway, that's what happens when you're in a certain field. You find ways of expanding it, making it exciting, and making it more valuable, all right? It doesn't matter what it is. You can make anything high vibrational. If you have the mind and the focus, you can expand in so many ways with whatever it is that you do. And this is one of the ways that I turned fashion into a high vibrational energy. All right, a tool where we can use to raise our personalities, manifest, bring healing, and just, like, also allow us to be who we are, like really represent the energies that we're all about. Because when I design my clothing, I design it according to the astrological signs. I also design it with a purpose, with an intention, all right, because I want it to be its own magical tool. We wear clothes all the time, we eat all the time. There are certain things like the home that we live in, we can do feng shui in there. Everything that we do every day, we can turn those things into magical tools that help us. And that includes clothing. I'm right, because when you wear something that you love, your energy is different. When you're not feeling that great, it could be because you haven't taken a shower, you haven't dressed up, you don't feel that great. So yes, don't tell me that there's nothing in clothing. There's so much in clothing, and we're taking it up a notch by even bringing the vibration in it, using the colors, using gemstones, and just understanding how to use our clothing, everything about ourselves, the minimum things that we can use, everything to live a better life, right? To upgrade, to turn into talisman, whatever it is that we can do. That's exactly what I did with fashion. So I'm wearing, this is a combination of Capricorn and Cancer clothing, all right? Cancer in the prints, Capricorn is the red and the black, okay? Capricorn is about work life, career. So I brought in the energy of that suit, like you're going to work, plus the easy flowing homemaker Cancer mother, divine feminine energy, which is soft, and it's a combination of those energies. So that's how I create my fashion. The colors, everything matters, okay? Nothing that I do is just because I want to just do it. And for me, it makes it more exciting. Honestly, it makes it more exciting for me. And designing on this level also sets me apart. It is my niche, right? Because it's the astro spiritual artwear, right? It is astro spiritual. So that is why I do what I do. So let's get it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep it general. Normally I want to do for all the signs, but I want to see. Let's see how my battery works with this camera, because my battery is acting funny today. But let's see. We're just gonna tap into this winter and see what divine, mighty universe, I call on the collective energy of all of you, right? Let me tap into your energy and see what you need to be wearing, and that giving me a clue of what the message is for you. So what should the collective that are watching me be wearing at this time during the winter season? All right, one more shuffle for me. Okay, all right. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna look underneath the deck here. This doesn't even belong in here, so I'm gonna take it out. Underneath the deck, we have wear blue for intelligence. It makes so much sense. When the winter season, I always tell you guys, the winter represents the mind, the air signs, right? That's the position, the north. And everything goes into mental, into depth, into deep introspection, isolation, thinking deeply. This is the time to rethink things, plan things. You have the mind, the calmness, to really tap into your mind, even develop certain spiritual abilities like telepathy, and working with your clairaudience and all that, to hear spiritually, this is a good season for that, okay? But it's also a very good season for you to relax and do what? Chill and recoup and allow yourself to be ready for the spring, time for action. So with the energies that I'm seeing here, it's telling me that a lot of you that watch me are highly intelligent people, and you're going to be naturally feeling the edge to boost that intelligence. Maybe you're going to be reading different books that you need to read, but whatever it is, you're needing to wear more blue if you want to boost that and want to, stay cerebral, right? Like using your mind, okay? Whatever it is that you're doing, wear more blues. That's the spiritual component to what we're dealing with in this winter here, okay? All right. I see that you're going to need to use a lot of mental power. There's a lot that's going to be coming up that you need to tap into your mind, okay? Spend a lot of time alone. There's a reason why you're needing that. Wear dark black clothes to do shadow work. It makes so much sense because this, like I said, is the period of death where you're isolating. So this is the time to heal wounds, all right? To face your inner demons, to face your obstacles head on by thinking about them. See, energy is always working in connection here. So the more black you wear, the more you will be inclined to go within yourself. And I'm already wearing black, and this is the Capricorn season, right? So black is a Capricorn color, all right? Black and red is connected with your money, your base, all that stuff we talked about already. So wearing more black is going to help you to heal, do some healing work. All right, because the more you wear it, the more it will push you into yourself. Like you go within. All right, a lot of things are gonna you be more internal than external. So more within than expression. Okay, so this is telling me a lot of us need some shadow work, some healing. It's time to face yourself, okay, and speak the truth to yourself. What am I not doing right? What do I need to fix? What is not working for me? What do I want to change? Okay, and work on that. All right, within who you are as a person and the goals or whatever it is that you're setting for yourself. Best way to style up with a friend is to complement them opposite of the spectrum color. So you vibe well. Air color to 5 colors, example, okay. To fire colors, example. So this is talking about opposite attraction, and you sort of like, for some reason, maybe getting along with people during this winter might be a problem. There might be some opposition that you're dealing with. And in order for you to really like get along with people and make this transition, this period where these situations might come up with maybe amongst you and your friends, or let's just say you are not getting along very well. Communication is not, very fluent the way it's supposed to be, maybe with someone that you live with, or you are home with someone, or at your workplace or something like that. I think that some of those things are going to come up a lot. You are needing to like compliment them. So like when I say compliment them, don't go and tell them, oh, you look good. No, that's not what I mean. What I'm trying to say here is, let's say people are wearing a lot of blacks, okay? And black is for the Capricorn, okay? For example, is the Capricorn, okay? It's for the Capricorn people. What you're needing to do to bring balance to the energy that is so tensed up or that is causing chaos is for you to wear the colors of Cancer, which is in the opposite. That is the complement to the Capricorn, right? So Cancer is more of the white. Something about diffusing the energy so that there will be peace and balance. Something needing to be balanced by, not doing what somebody does. So let's say you're around someone, the person talks too much. They don't let you talk. Naturally, just be quiet. Because if you don't, and you also do what they're doing, it's not time to copy anybody or try to do what somebody's doing. If you meet them the way they are meeting you, it will be a chaotic situation. So for you to be at peace and to really get along during this winter with people, I don't know what situations is going to happen, but obviously there's a reason why this is coming up. You need to do the opposite of whatever the person is doing. If that is going to get you out of character or anything like that, for example, all right, it's just about you learning to blend in and finding the peace by thinking outside the box, using your colors, when you go around friends, pay attention to them and do the opposite of what they do. So even when you want to think beyond fashion, but since this is a fashion tarot, let's stick with fashion. Yeah. If you're around people that are constantly wearing red, it makes them hyper. It makes them action oriented, temperamental. So you go and you wear the color that's directly opposite, like green or like pink, something like that, that softens the energy. All right. I don't know why you need that, but for some reason, it's connected to workplace, I think. Money matters, I think, where you're needing to really use your colors wisely to diffuse energy, competition, problems, arguments, fights, something like that. All right. For some reason, that's something that is here. All right. Yeah. Because it's talking about you being able to vibe well with other people. All right. To be able to vibe well with other people, don't do what they do. Do the opposite of what they do. Right? Using your fashion color. This is not about anything crazy. This is about meshing well with other people and working well with other people. Okay. And you using your fashion. And I really feel like it has a lot to do with business, partnership, workplace stuff. Okay. You're also needing you need red yoga pants to make you flexible. So yeah, with the winter, this is telling me about exercise, okay? To make you flexible. Your knees might be cracking, bending down, because you're not feeling like, going out there in the cold and all that. So in order to help with the blood flow and for you to be more flexible and, feel energetic enough to get up and exercise in the midst of this cold winter time where we're in the death period, it's important for you to do some yoga if you can, or like stretches or that stuff. But the thing here, the message here is for you to wear red pants. It will help you to gain more energy and make you want to take actions more, exercise, even walk, or even get up and make things happen. So this is about you not becoming dull with the winter. This is about you still finding your energy by, implementing this red pants. It will help you to be able to get up and, not be lazy with the weather and make things happen for you. Okay. All right. Do extra. Okay, so the yoga to me is about blood flow, but also even the red pants is also telling me this is something connected to money as well, your family matter, or even just not feeling dull mentally. By you wearing the red, you get up, you'll be more active, more action oriented. It's essential for your health, but also for your financial stability. So you'll be able to get up and do what you got to do more easily if you wear more red pants. Okay, so I'm also seeing taupe, cyan, cobalt, copper to ward off spiritual attacks because of jealousy. I told you there was some fighting and I didn't read it all. You guys saw how I was doing the reading. There had to be some competition there with, diffusing the energy with wearing the other complementary clothing. Now I'm seeing that there's a spiritual attack, a hidden energy, all right, that could be happening during the winter. And this is the period where a lot of that happens in the winter and the death period where people are not paying attention. That's when, people can attack you mentally, do things to you spiritually, because a lot of spiritual stuff comes through the mind. Okay, when somebody's doing voodoo or doing candle work or whatever it is, incantations and all that, is focus of mental power. And this is when people's mind are stronger, so your rituals are stronger and you can easily get spiritually attacked. All right, so this is telling me that those of you that are watching me, some of you are under some sort of attack, physical, probably even with the work area that I talked about, but also, you dealing with this shadow work, your own inner demons that attack your energy, and also external energies. So this is telling me overall, you need to wear that taupe, wear cyan, cobalt, and copper. These are energies that are going to work. And I remember that this download came from an angel. I forgot the name of the angel that I got this from. This angel's metal is copper. All right. And it's about protection. So you need to be wearing these, bringing these elements in. Okay. The cobalt is some sort of blue. It's all connecting to that mental energy, right? The cyan is also in the blue energy. It's sort of, cyan is something like this, right? What I'm wearing, sea blue, sea green is also called cyan. All right, and the taupe is more of the dark orange, burnt orange in the copper energy. All right, so these colors will help to ward off this spiritual attacks that you may not know. All right, this, even if you are not under any spiritual attack, wearing these things will ward them off. Right, it will protect you. So this is how you're going to use your fashion this winter. For some reason, this is what is going on. Yeah, for some reason, there's a lot of mental stuff going on, introspection, a lot of deep spiritual work, shadow work that you're going to be going through naturally. And you're needing to step up your energy. All right, getting flexible, but also using your mental power to combat a lot during this winter. That's saying a lot. What's going on? It is doing what it does. That's what the death period is. People are thinking they can hide because it's darkness. It's an energy of darkness when it's winter. So in the darkness, people hide and do dark things or negative things. I don't like using dark like it's a negative thing, because dark is black. All right, I'm talking about negative things, okay, to other people. And it looks like, if you're watching me, yeah, something may be going on, or you're needing to do some work on yourself personally. So this is where I am with the fashion, okay? The energies that are meant to come is what comes. The message that are meant to happen and for you to hear is what you hear. So I hope that this has given you heads up. And this is also going to go beyond fashion, where you do natural cleansing by saging, doing your spiritual baths, all right? Doing affirmations, wearing these gemstones, this copper, all right, wearing these clothing, the colors that we talked about, all that stuff will be helpful to you. This is how we take fashion to the next level. This is how we use fashion to manifest, to heal, to protect, to do things, all right? It's not just about all of this stuff and style and beauty and all that. It also can be used for higher vibrational things like what we just discussed, which is very, very important for your own growth, for your own life. And, hey, why not? If you can use your clothing to help yourself, why not? Because I am a big person, a believer, or how do I want to say this? I believe in self-reliance and believe in your own abilities to make things happen. I believe in, you can change a lot. There's a lot you can do if only you knew, right? So this is some of the awareness here. So once again, I'm gonna leave you guys. I want to keep this short because my battery life is funny. And I just want to tell you guys how I'm thinking about you guys. I might do a natural candle burning for myself, black candle, send some stuff back to people that are doing things to me without me thinking they can get away with it. You can't do anything to any high priestess and get away with it. They'll figure it out, and those of you that are not aware, just by burning a black candle too, and stating your intentions, send it back to whoever is hurting me, bringing chaos, confusion, whatever, send it all back. Just say it, write it on it. Hey, and burn that thing. And the waning moon, not the full moon, waning, which is the next week after this full moon, okay? That's how you negate energy. You send it back with candle, if you're not, besides fashion. So that's another tip, a little bit of tip over there. Saging your house, putting salt around your doors, you gotta use your spiritual abilities. You gotta use it. You're a spiritual being having a physical experience. Let's not forget that. Don't let anything, stop you from protecting yourself too, and doing what you gotta do. Knowledge is power if you use it. If you can use it. Right, so let's do this. I'm gonna say bye-bye to you all, and I'm gonna get off this camera. I love you all so much. I'm grateful for you to be here and do this with me. All right, and I enjoy this, so I will see you all soon. All right, and yeah, thank you and bye.